Station Bark with Tubey the Dog, official storybook. Narrated by that guy that does all those Western documentaries. Story begins with Tubey jawing about space monsters. Apparently, they came in through the laundry room, right there in his apartment complex. Space monsters have been causing trouble thereabouts, eating folks, scaring others half to death. Our canine friend got a bit yellow, hightailing it off the Grandview. But the monsters, they fought him right there. Tubey made special charms out of paper and used them to scare away the monsters. You see, Tubey knew that in episode 385 of Supernatural, Sam and Dean Winchester see the tentacle monster from Dimension X. After snorting generous quantities of hoisin sauce. After looking in a magic spell book, they discovered that something called Kinbotian dance shields can protect them from the dimensional monster. I love episode 385 of Supernatural, where Sam and Dean Winchester encounter the tentacle monster from Dimension X. That episode alone should get an Academy Award, especially that one part where they're in a convenience store and they throw a guy through a glass beer display. But also because of the part where they use a Kinbotian dance shield to repel the monster from Dimension X. The following instructional video will tell you how to make one of those shields yourself. All you need is a paper shredder, a bucket, and a tennis racket. Fill the bucket with hot water. Then, dump some shredded paper into the bucket. Make sure it's nothing important that your parents will kill you if you shred. Stick the badminton racket into the water full of shredded gunky paper. Take the racket out and let your gunky paper dry for a few days. Voila! You now have a Kinbotian dance shield. Feel free to paint or do whatever you want with them. Especially use them to ward away the dimensional tentacle monsters. After Tubey scared away the monsters, Tubey went downstairs to look for more monsters. He found them all right, got in a heap of trouble. As Tubey was hunting down a monster in the garage, Tubey met a creature that he thought was a hippo. It really wasn't. You can say that the thing didn't have Tubey's best interests at heart, 'cause when Tubey started speaking to it all civil-like, a tentacle comes sliding up behind his back, and boy was that freaky. The alien tentacles dragged Tubey into the second dimension. And that's where the next chapter of our story begins.
Hello, I'm Parallel Universe Pete Townsend. There's a lot I want to talk to you today about, but first, check out this new shirt I got in the mail. This is 100% certified Ewok fiber. That means it's super comfortable and durable. But not only that, but it has a special feature. You see, when you put on your polarized imagination glasses, like this, and I snap my fingers, a startling change will occur. See? Watch it again. Wow, it looks like this loud shirt has been causing some technical problems. Let's try this again. Okay, well, now that that's out of the way, I need to talk to you about something else. But in order to do that, I have to change out this shirt because it's going to interfere with the other device that I want to show you. Be just a minute, I'll be back. I wonder if I can refund this shirt. Okay, so, as you may or may not have heard, I lost my dog a couple of months ago. I've been looking everywhere for him. Here's a picture of what he looks like. Now, I wasn't quite sure that Tubey had actually run off to somewhere in this dimension. I kind of got the suspicion that something had gone wrong, and he may not have even remained in this dimension. For that reason, I did a search online and actually found a really neat gizmo to help me find him. This is called the Transdimensional Dog Finder 5000. All you have to do is put on your polarized imagination glasses like this and push some buttons, and you can actually locate your dog anywhere in the multiverse. Now it's kind of hard to see from right here how this thing works, so I'm going to take it over to our magnification table so you can see it up close. There's a lot of instructions to this. I have a manual, so I'm just going to go ahead and read this to you, but I'll need to switch to my other camera. Be just one moment.